Tommy. Hey, Tommy. How are you? Tommy. Welcome, everybody. We're about to get started. How's everybody doing today? Surviving the eclipse? Hello, Katie. You see, with sunny skies yesterday. If it was cloudy yesterday, I was waiting for you to show up at my doorstep and be so mad at me. A little tired just listening to my body and breath say, yes, Tommy. Feeling the magic of the eclipse. Lord, did that hit different? That hit. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's help. This eclipse was a little sassy and we're still getting the effects of it. So let's kind of help with the processing, help with the releasing. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, Jam. Let's see. Hello, Lisa. Thank you, Daredevil. Yes, I figured it's careful. I'm grumpy, and I feel like that's perfect for this eclipse because it's an Aries energy, and that's where the anger comes out. Yes, absolutely, Gwen. All right, and I'm sorry you're sad. It was beautiful and it was calming. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started. You know the drill. If you want some of this energy, say in your head or out loud, I'll take some of that. I'll take some of that Reiki. The moon's also in Aries and Aries moon, so I'm like, all right. Rah. What's up, girl? Ooh. Our solar plexus are unhappy. So let's go ahead and just focus on the solar plexus right now. We'll go straight there. So this is in your tummy, above your belly button. This is the relationship with yourself. It's one of the survival centers of power. If we're mean to ourselves, criticize ourselves, too hard on ourselves, it makes the chakra very unhappy. Our subconscious fears are here too. Woo! Lack of confidence. Yeah. And even though I'm focusing on the solar plexus chakra, this energy will go where it needs to go. So it'll be like, okay, you're taking care of the solar plexus, I'm gonna go over here. Don't forget who you are. I'm Samantha, pure consciousness behind all that. Hello, how are you feeling after the belief code? Yes. It's a very tar sensation going on. Some of ya are not letting go. It's all right, let go. Let Mama Sam take care of it. Let Mama Sam take care of it. Welcome. The deadlift dad. Ooh. A bit odd, to be honest. It's not bad, just different. Good. Okay, I'll take it. All right, now. There we go. 11:03. Yeah, it's for newcomers. It could be like, what the heck is she doing? I get it. I was there. Just consent to it and see what happens. Good morning, David. Hello, Fudan. I am in a mood this morning, didn't show to the eclipse, but it fits. Dreams match this. Yeah. I woke up moody too. I was mad. I was like, where is this coming from? That Aries energy. Thank you, Fudan. There you go. We're gonna do a choose your own adventure Reiki session. I'm just gonna go to where I'm being called to go. We're not gonna go into we're not gonna go in order. So right now, if you're just tuning in, we are doing the solar plexus. You had some weird dreams last night. I slept like a rock last night. Scorpio mad now, but this is a tamed Scorpio for the most part. I kicked my butt at the gym today, so most of it's gone. I went to bed with a terrible headache last night and woke up with it today. Oh no, Ashley. That's not good. We don't like that. I think we need some magnets for the solar plexus. Magnets like, ooh, tag me in. Tag me in. You're drained today, still trying to wake up? Yeah. You're heading to the gym right now? Good morning, Kimmy. A lot of people got headaches from the eclipse. My sister got a headache from the eclipse. We got the total eclipse here. It was so cool. It was so cool. Because, so I'm in Ohio, so it happened at like 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. So I was kind of watching, what was going on in Mexico and Texas, and it was just so cool. And you know, you see people crying. I'm like, why are people crying? Like, am I gonna cry? Like, I didn't know what to expect, you know. And then it happened, the total eclipse had happened, and it was silent. It was this weird, not a bad weird, but a weird stillness and like a sense of peace. It was, words cannot describe it. I'm getting goosebumps. And so now I'm like, I can understand why people were crying, and I can understand why people drove from different states, came in from different countries to see this. This is something I would love to experience again. It happened at 12:30 there. Awesome. It was eerie, but in a good way. Gives me tingles at It was wild, and you can hear fireworks going off, people cheering. It was just wild. We had one in 2017. Yeah, I had a partial here. We didn't get in the UK. I think it's coming to you guys in October. I think you guys are getting it in October. Your forehead was tingling big time when you were looking. That's so cool. You still get emotional thinking about, oh my gosh, I was so surprised. The pictures that I took came out beautiful. Beautiful. It was definitely hard taking pictures because I had my sunglasses, and then I had taped the sunglasses on my phone, so I'm like trying to look, but I like not look. I am in Texas. We compared it to what happened right before the tornado. Oh. You have crazy storms. Oh no. So yeah, I recommend it. It was wild. But every once in a while I take my glasses off because it lasted. It was like a 2-hour event. I didn't want to have farmer stand. Thank you, Greg. It was raining here while you had a lot of the eclipse. Thank you, Greg. Gabby, how you doing? Okay. Solar plexus is much better. I am pleased. I didn't have my sunglasses my soul is such a rebel. Good for you. My sister, when it was almost fully eclipsed, she's like, look at it, take your glasses off and look. I was like, no. When I tried, I was like, girl, you blind. Yeah, here. Got dark here, yes. Did I miss something? Alright. Solar eclipse. Solar plexus are good. Let's see. Heart. Let's go to the heart now. That was me, like your sister. She's like, you don't see the blue rays? I was like, girl, that's your retinas burning. She's like, nah. All right, everybody, what I want you to do is take a deep breath in and release. I have 2 sisters who are redheads. You watched that online? I did see the solar flares around the red spots. I trusted my spirit guides to protect me. My spirit guides were like, I'm busy watching this. You're on your own. Fudan, they would destroy you. They would destroy you, Fudan. And they would destroy you. Couldn't see anything, just a little darkness. You know what, let's use some of that rose quartz for the heart. It was truly incredible. I didn't think it was gonna be, I guess I didn't know what to expect, but it was amazing. Hey, Bradley. Thank you for the rose. Deadlift Dad. I'm working on not living in fear. Ilya ruled my life long, so I want to be free. That's amazing. Thank you. Laura Lee, thank you. Ah, Bears, Mr. Potato Head called you in. People come for the Reiki, but they stay for him. Now, if you look into his eyes long enough, he will share the secrets of the universe. Thank you, Bradley. It was so cool. It was so cool. Thank you, Bradley. Bradley coming in hot. Oh, 11/11. Ooh. No, it wasn't me who got filtered. I don't even know who got filtered. There. What? That's more better. Very delicate with the heart. Don't want to rip this out. I burnt my arms and legs. Was worth the eclipse. Oh my god. I was trying to get some sun. I used to connect immediately to Reiki healers for the most part, but lately I don't feel any or very little. It could be just how you're releasing. Each experience is very unique to you, and it's maybe when you were experiencing a lot of stuff, those were maybe heavy stuff. And now, since you've done a lot of growth and a lot of healing, maybe it's not as intense. And listen, I know we all want that rush from the Reiki, but sometimes we don't always get it. Are you able to tap in and see what foods we should stay away from or allergies? Sometimes, yeah, like through muscle testing, but it's not. I forgot what I was gonna say. There's a point. Usually you can with muscle testing. Well, hello, little ducky. I like your name. I'm going through a tough time. Okay, I'm sorry. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning. I keep seeing 1111. What and 11? What does that mean? So, what I do is I put my own meaning to it. So whenever I see repeated numbers like that, it tells me that I'm on the right path and I'm doing good. But you can always look it up if you want and see if there's a message for you. You're welcome. And I also like seeing it as the universe being like, you're doing good, kid. You're doing good. And sometimes it brings me comfort, so. Well, thank you, little ducky. Alright, the heart needs magnets now. Ooh! I felt something move. Thank you, Jason. Good morning, Jason. You're welcome. Oh, your little sausage dog can absolutely receive this. Thank you for the heart, me. Heart definitely hurts. Yeah, we're working on the heart chakra right now. Come on, right with the magnets. They summoned you. There are a lot of heavy hearts. So we're going to be gentle with the heart chakra. We're not going to be as aggressive. You're welcome. I wasn't even alive. I mean, your shoulders weren't moving in the opposite direction. What does that mean, Hot Wheels? Cried yesterday randomly. It could be from the eclipse. This eclipse hit different. Heavy heart indeed, yeah. Oh, same direction. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Oh, puppers. Yeah, absolutely. If you have any animals, you can consent for them. There is a lot happening in April. A lot of endings and stepping into the next chapter. Releasing the old so you can step into your new identity. The best version of yourself. I'm not doing a little stretching for you, Hot Wheels, helping you out. It's gonna be, I feel like, yes. You feel more grounded, good. Today you feel so strange, so tired, anxious. It's weird. Yeah, that could still be the eclipse. I think they last 2 to 3 days after its peak. For any full moons, new moons, mostly the full moons, I will feel it 2 days before. On the actual day, I feel fantastic, and then the next day, I don't feel good, and then I'm fine. You're welcome, Hot Wheels. It's giving me to leave a message with my assistant. Tommy's busy. I followed you before, but lost you. On your shirt, summon me too. Hey, welcome back, Hot Wheels. You feel the weirdness, yeah. I didn't mean to whistle. All right, I'm gonna tap on the chakra, little tippity taps, and then spin it, okay? So we're focusing on the heart chakra, but the Reiki energy is limitless, very intelligent. So it could be like, hey, you're working on the heart, I'm gonna go over here too. So you may feel this in different areas of your body. Went for a morning walk with online school. Aww. Nothing normal. Things already changing. Good morning, Paul. How are you? Oh, she's in 5th grade. Almost in middle school. Oh my gosh, Paul, I'm so sorry. But I'm glad she had a successful surgery yesterday. Tattoo Jeb, how are ya? Yeah, just tapping on the heart chakra. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome. All right. I think we're good. Heart seems very happy. Every time I hop on your lives, my dog comes and lays at my feet. Usually super energy. Aww. They're like, I'll take some of that Reiki. Okay. Let's see. This is a choose your own adventure. So we're just seeing where the energy needs us most. Root chakra. Ooh, all right. Hello, welcome. We will get lost. We let the Reiki guide us. Hello, welcome. And he does a view. This is collective, so you want in on this Reiki, just say in your head or out loud, I'll take some of that, and we'll get to work. We're currently focusing on the root chakra. Carmen. Enjoying the Reiki vibes. I'll take some of that Reiki. Root chakra is a very sassy chakra. This is where we store all of our trauma. It's our safety center, our fight, flight, or freeze response. Oh, Bradley. I feel it in your chest. Awesome. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the belief code. Listen, I just helped you reorganize some things. You did all the work. I'm glad you're feeling much better. Wild and crazy, how simple yet powerful that is. Don't be scared if he's staring at you. Christy, he's good. If you stare into his eyes long enough, he'll share the secrets of the universe. It's true. Hollywood, I've been good. How have you been? Tell it we aren't running from lions anymore. The laundry's not gonna do. Okay, root chakra, you're good. You're calm. He's got he hit the entire 10 weeks like this and never came near. Oh, now he loves you. You just thought it was cute. Yeah, Cartman's right there. I figured it would be too much if you had two of them staring at you. Ooh. Did you guys feel that surge of energy? That was wild. It was like electricity. That was cool. We shook something loose. At 10:30, sirens today at 10:30. Trucker Chris. Hello, thank you. Sorry, that was me. No, that was cool. That was really cool. That's awesome. Your energy, Jade, is like, Cat's like, oh, hello. I like this. We're going to do the same thing we did with the heart. I'm going to tap on the chakra and spin it. So we're going to be kind of like, I think of it as like chiseling, like chisel, or kind of like tapping it to spin it to your unique speed and frequency. So we're going to do a little tapping on the root chakra. Hey, tap, tap. Even though I'll be focusing on the root chakra, you may feel it in different areas of your body. Completely normal. Hard to read comments in the sun, so chilling. Yeah, just sit back, relax, little ducky. We've learned her personality. A Bombay cat. Riley is always attached to my hip. Yeah, it's thank you for the shirt is careful, I'm grumpy. Just because with the eclipse and everything. Oh yeah, I had I'm sorry. Yeah, I was in the total eclipse area. It was magical. She had her birthday on the 7th. Care Bear. Yeah, so when everybody was outside yesterday watching the eclipse, Riley was freaking out. He's like, I want to come outside. I was like, no. Oh, was it? Oh, I'm sorry, yours was covered by the clouds. She just walked to me right now. She's like, hey, what's up? methinks the throat chakra is the next chakra. Confirm true. Confirm true. Much better. Much better. You had a flu, Fudian? I thought you just had a cold. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Yeah, it feels better. Already feels better. Hello, user 26. How are you? Yes, any sensation that you feel is normal. It's just how you're feeling the energy and how the Reiki is releasing the energy. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, it was like people were moody and down and full of energy. I've been in a high for a week. You're like, this energy is great. Thank you for the heart poofs. And heartburn, so this is helping a lot. Good. Go get that water, Lisa. Yeah, that's just how the Reiki speaks to you. Completely normal. He scrolled by. What's with the question mark, Bradley? Put some words about in front of that so I can help. Does it hurt to be cleaning and doing... Oh, does it hurt to be cleaning and doing laundry while it's saying nope, nope, nope? Sounds like you got the zoomies. When I listen to, when I watch Daydream Believers live, I get the zoomies. I'm like, must clean everything. Good morning. Why, thank you. Hello, Marie. Okay. Now, let's stay at the throat a little bit longer. Let's bring the magnets in. Magnets usually help out. The Care Bears, thank you. Felt like we needed Care Bears today. I did my own live and did very well. Awesome. I always get a burst of energy after this. All right, we're going to tap on the chakra again. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Hello, Sam. I am. Do I know what human design is? I know of it. I am no expert in it. Is it sold out? My goodness. Okay. I will have to see. I'll have to check another one. Oh, did they really? Hot Wheels? That's awesome. Okay. Throat feels better. Rainbow Connection was their song. That's beautiful. Ooh, third eye chakra. All right. I'm glad you're feeling better. Good. You're welcome. So focusing on the third eye chakra. Nothing to be afraid or to fear of the third eye. The third eye is just being awareness. Having awareness, being the observer of your life, understanding you are not your thoughts, your feelings. You are, or emotions, you're not your emotions either. You're pure consciousness. Having a human experience. This is where we see different perspectives, respect others' perspectives, have an open mind. Ooh. And be proactive instead of reactive. Reactive does not mean your first initial reaction. Can't control that. Maybe you can. But what you do after. Are you going to spiral? Or are you going to feel the emotion? Or are you just going to be aware that it's there? See, nothing to fear. Nothing to fear the third eye. Oh, did she really? That's so cool. Thank you for the hand heart, Ashley. Working on being less reactive, yeah. It's a practice. It's definitely a practice. I used to be the queen of spiraling. I would throw gasoline into the fire. But now I'm nicer to myself. And so when I do have a reaction, I kind of know how to step back and be like, okay, everything's okay. Things always work out. I de-escalate my thoughts and my emotions, and I'm like, it's all right. Things will always work out. Queen of Talks, what a process I've come through to change that. Right, Jennifer? And it's just a process. Baby steps. And if you react, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Think of how you would have done it differently, because then you're training your mind what to do in those situations. You know how people do training, constant training and training. So when they go into autopilot, all their training kind of comes forward. Hi, me spiraling. It takes close family to help calm me down. Yeah. And that's all right. Baby steps. This is a human experience. It is a practice. That's okay. And you know what? Don't beat yourself up. Do not beat yourself up. We were taught based on how our parents learned how to take care of emotions and spiral and so forth. And really our brain sometimes prefers negative because it gets information from negative situations because it wants to protect you. So it's okay. It's all right. Thank you for the input, though, to help. Just take a step back. Yeah, take a step back. Be aware you have anger. Like this morning, I'm angry. I was like, all right, I am angry. What am I going to do with this? And then I had thoughts coming up. I was like, I'm not giving into that. Nope, nope, nope. So I just kind of tapped it out. I still have a little bit, but I'm not fueling it. I'm not overthinking. I'm not like, why do I feel this way? And really just blaming the eclipse really makes it easier for me. Yeah, my parents were a hot mess. Maybe still, but I left right. And just doing your best to try to see a different way to look at the situation. It's like, can I look at this in a different way? Kind of like the biggest one is text messaging. You know, if you text someone and they take an hour to text you back, well, in that hour time, you're like thinking of worst case scenario. Thank you, Christy. But really, do we have evidence of what's happening? No, they could be working. They can be busy with something. Always assume the best. Yes, Tommy. Yeah, and you know what? Take advantage, blame the eclipse. That's what I'm doing. Because Aries is, they predicted it was going to be about anger, a lot of anger. I'm like, okay, so I'm angry today. I'm releasing the old version of myself, blame it on the eclipse. What needs balancing when certain decisions provoke spirals? So spiraling is, so it's really a habit and it's based on your belief system. So if you have, so if something happens in your life and it creates an emotional response, that's information. That is your body saying, hey, I have something I'm holding on to from the past. It's a limiting belief and I'm reacting to it because I got hurt. So I'm trying to, my body's trying to protect me in some way. That's why I'm having an emotional response. So that's why when you become old, you start becoming the observer, the best that you can, the best that you can, maybe not the initial reaction. You're like, okay, why am I feeling this way? Is there something familiar? Is it something about the environment, something I was about to do? How does it make me feel? Is this anger protecting me? And a lot of times maybe if it's with like another person, like a spouse, like I don't feel heard, I don't feel good enough. Okay, that's your limiting belief. And so you're reacting. And so you're like, no, I'm good enough. Everything's working out for me. Double standards with the text too. My parents required us to respond, but they haven't when, right. I don't recognize the version I am from a year ago, let alone a week ago. Right, you're a new person every moment. My son was stabbing his stomach. He is 16 at 5 and lost his dad. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Kimmy, are you requesting some magnets? But that's just how I de-escalate. There are so many different ways you can lessen your triggers. It's just retraining your nervous system not to have that reaction. So there's like EFT tapping, breath work, Reiki, cold compresses, screaming into a pillow if you need to. Hello, Dave. How are you? They being harmful people, they always win. And just switch it to, I always love the magnets. Girl, I know. That was just a Reiki live. I was experimenting with the boundaries of TikTok, and I will never do a sub-only live again because you can't have music. And so I tried nature sounds, but when I played it back, it sounded awful. But this, I think I'm shooting for Friday, will be a subscriber live. I'm gonna post a video in for subscribers. If you do miss it, to just put in the comments what you want me to work on. Last week I did a whole lot of pillow screaming. Good, get rid of that emotion. Hello, welcome. Yes, we all put meanings to everything. Like, I practice a lot of law of assumption, being the creator of my reality. And what helped me is knowing that nothing is permanent. Once you change yourself and how you perceive everything, everything else outside changes. I change relationships with people in my life without telling them to change. And it's just, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, everything's neutral until you put the meaning on it. So whenever, like, say for me, someone cancels a session, instead of being like, oh my gosh, they canceled, oh, they don't like me, I'm like, ooh, my higher self has other things in mind. We're gonna go on an adventure. And I do go on an adventure. I always find things that are amazing. I meet amazing people. So I just let my higher self guide me, and it's been a blast. You're taking orange class? Oh, okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna post it today. It's all about the stories we make of a situation. Nothing is good or bad, it just is. Yes, Tommy, look at you. You are your own guru. I love it. If you're experiencing something you don't like, then it's not the end. Exactly, Greg. And by doing that, I feel like I have more power and control because I go with the flow more often. I'm like, oh, I'm guided. So when something bad happens, instead of being like, oh, this is awful, I'm like, ooh, I wonder what's gonna come from this. My higher self is sassy, and she knows the only way to get my attention is like throwing me in a direction. So I'm like, okay. Pets can feel Reiki, yes. Last week. Oh yeah. If you can, always blame the eclipse for the retrograde. So yeah. I was kind of tired of saying, all right, higher self, what do I need to do? And I was like, let's give you a name. Like, what do you want me to call you? And I just heard Debbie. So now I'm like, okay, Debbie, where we going, or where we going? Or if I get like non-stop green lights, I was like, Debbie, the VIP. My shirt says, careful, I'm grumpy, in honor of the solar eclipse. So feel free to ask your higher self if you want to be called something else. Well, next time I have to bring my phone with me. Aww. Aww, Kitty has diabetes. Riley had diabetes too. He no longer has it. Enjoy the gym, Katie. Ooh. Your mom's name? Holy synchronicities for you Hot Wheels today. Hey, Chubby. And sometimes, like, if something I don't like happening, I was like, Debbie, oh, what is this? Is this really necessary, Debbie? See, I have fun over here. And I know she'd be like, girl, this is the only way you would listen. This is the only way. You want this thing? This is the shortest path. So stop your complaining. She's sassy. I haven't been speaking to my higher self. You can. I mean, I feel like we're constantly speaking to our higher selves. We love a wild and random. She wild and crazy, listen. When she's mad at me, she lets me know. She lets me know. No, she's never mad at me. It's all fun and games. We have a great relationship. She teaches the laws of the universe and a lot about consciousness. I'm gonna start. Ooh. Hello. So yeah, feel free to name your higher self and start having conversations, and they will not disappoint. And when things become fun and light, and when those unwanted things do happen, you're like, really, Debbie? What are you doing, Debbie? And it just becomes so lighthearted. I had a wild and crazy coworker named Debbie. She was great. There you go. Hey, you are my friend now. What's up? She says, don't ask me what I did. Ask me what I thought. Don't ask me what I did. Ask me what I thought. Ooh, I got goosebumps from that. Where did you get your code certification? Whatever. My code information. If you go to discoveryhealing.com, they do create. Thoughts do create. I'm just making progress on positive changes in my life. Yes. Yes. So your guys' homework, if you choose, is I want you to spend some time with your higher self and ask them if they have names. What would you want me to call, if you don't want to say higher self, and see what happens. And I want you for the next week, just treat everything like your higher self is guiding you to what you want, because it's not the path of no resistance, it's the path of least resistance. And so when you get something that's unwanted, you're like, really, this is the least resistance? You know? Hello. And just like start having a conversation. And if you're more playful, like when something really good happens, like a synchronicity, be like, I see you, Debbie. I see you, higher self, like whatever the name is. Do that for a week. Thank you for the roses. Oh, I've been doing great. You studied the website today? Yes. He does, and he's such a great person too. So yeah, that's your homework. If you feel called to ask your higher self what name they would like to be called, and just treat it like they're guiding you, and try to do your best to put positive meanings to things in your life. Like, oh, like if you break a glass, I get to go shopping. My higher self is busy to talk to me, so I'm so powerful. People show up when I've talked to them, and now I've seen them in a while. Ooh. I feel weird asking them why they come to me as a green Aussie playing Panther. You know, then don't ask it. Greg and Gary, partners for life. He gives me so much free stuff. Yes. Sometimes I think my higher self is more of a Linda, because I always want to be like, listen, then there you go. Kimmy, then that's it. Be like, Linda, what is this? Yeah, I just go with it. Yeah, just go with it. Don't question it. Debbie knows I love me some clearance stuff. So I was at Walmart looking to get something, and I got lost, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go down this aisle and cut through a wall of clearance. I was like, Debbie, you shouldn't have. I like stopped in my tracks and I gasped. You love the Care Bears? Me too. I'm glad you like the shirt. So you just have your BFF always has your back. Always there to listen. So play around with that. Linda, listen, Linda. It is the best. I didn't even know Walmart had a clearance aisle. That's the thing. I had no idea, because I would ask people, like, do you have a clearance section? They're like, no, we don't know. We don't have one. Natasha Pecan Pie. You live in Brazil? Hello. Target? Yes. My first step when I walk in Walmart. I had no idea. Why haven't you guys shared this information with me? That happened to you too? Thank you, Natasha Pecan Pie. Yeah, one of the toughest things I had to learn: stop arguing with yourself, then everything starts. Yes. It can help release what's contributing to it. So, do you feel like you're not good enough? Are you struggling to, are you struggling to feel your emotions, so you're using that as a way to do so? Amazon has a clearance hidden section. Yes, that one I do know. I love working through things, talking to myself. Yes, that's amazing. So we already know Kimmy's is Linda. Learning to let feelings pass change a whole lot. Yes. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and close up shop. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Big old stretch. How are you guys feeling? I'm feeling good. I have the zoomies now. I don't know why my higher self wants to be called food. I'm trying to say it in my head. I'm gonna mess it up. Food. You know what? Run with it. Don't question it. Don't question it. If that's what your intuition says, just run with it. You're very welcome. I'm glad you guys are feeling much better. Oh, it's raining today. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like the stress is drained for me. I'm so tired. So I'm tired. Oh, well, stress or tiredness is better than stress. I'm gonna guess Foodinia as maybe? I don't know. How do you say it, Fudan? You're very welcome, Rara. Yeah, we all have feminine and masculine energy. Yes, we do. Good point. Metal rods and ooh, yeah, I can understand why rain is not so fun. I'm East Coast, so it is currently 11:59. Foodinia. I like that. That fits. Foodinia. So proper. So you know your homework for the next week. Try it out. Just try it out. I just remind myself snow is worse. Ugh. Hopefully it's done. Oh, I think I have to do a puzzle. Hold on. Yoink. Okay. I Did end up napping last time, by the way. Good. I'm glad the Reiki can knock you out. You're very welcome. Yeah, try it. Don't overthink it, but do your best. This is something new, so being a human is a practice. We're never going to get it perfect. So just instead of making mistakes, you're doing little experiments. What works, what doesn't work. Yes. I'm in Texas, so less than anywhere I have okay, yeah, Texas is like a heat wave. I can't survive in Texas. So I do have to go. So thank you guys all for the likes, the follows, the shares, all of the gifts. Thank you for the amazing conversation, and thank you for being part of the Knights of the Cornbread community. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye, Mr. Potato Head.